One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky and Bowling Green. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, a squad looking to put on a show. Taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Hilltoppers will put total leather to crank us up. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for space. It's Suggs. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Just need a few inches on this opening drive to pick up a first down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you.
Breaks into the open. The 40. The 20. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he caps things off with a scintillating 68-yard scoring run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Hilltoppers offense will have its first possession of the game. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
And that's kind of a kick to the gut because you think, oh, how can I get this game started conservatively, not turn the ball over, get the positive momentum, get that first hit out, and the first carry your running back sticks it on the floor, defense recovers. That is not the start you drew up.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking downfield, it's Rossi. Caught near the sticks, it's Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And it's in for a touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Back to throw, it's Terrell. Got his man quickly. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Guys, let's chat for just a minute about Western Kentucky. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all three phases.
The Hilltoppers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down, fourth down coming up. And the Hilltoppers line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. The timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Rossi. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Finding an escape route. Turning it on. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. He's up to 94 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Now on first down from the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Suggs. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Fires on the move. Fired in there, but incomplete.
The quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target. They're just not on the same page.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Now, see, if that was the last lead, I wouldn't even punt that far like that. Like, damn, you can't even punt the ball like that.
Looking to buy time.
We're just worrying about kickers now. Like, damn, what the kickers do then? What do the kickers do? But kick the fucking ball, make field goals. If you know how to kick it right, y'all know how to make field goals. God, man, I know how to make field goals from down, different angles. They just want to see a nigga miss. That's like, nigga, I've been missing field goals too. Nigga, fuck. I missed field goals because I had a different angle and I didn't aim it right. Take the pound and all that shit and I threw it off. I missed those. Like, I don't need field goals to drop to 11. Like, what the fuck? Like, drop to 11? So that nigga ain't gonna be able to kick it. Barely shit over the fucking field goal post, nigga.
Back to pass, it's Carroll.
That shit was so lame as fuck. That shit. Like, nigga can't even kick a 50-yard line.
It was a completion, but they lost yardage.
So many
So you be telling me that we can't get kickers that can fit at least a bit. Alright, you be telling me that what kickers that we have bad kickers.
Reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
Like kickers think high.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to
I want to see a Dion in the belly. I've been dominating the belly for shit. I want to see tight shit. I want to see those things. But mine is that. Let's see if we can find those kickers back.
3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got it near midfield. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Heck yeah.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive going to the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Good blitz, good blitz.
This defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative.
Oh, he's got some space. Pass to Sticks, still on his feet. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job on the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come.
He's just a freshman. If I had Clarizzo at that moment as a freshman, man, you talking about record-breaking history.
Got his man on the right. That throwing catch gets
You're talking about records. Yeah.
This offense is clicking.
Yeah, if I had him freshman, he'll be gone in that season too, so he's going to
kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Looking for the end zone. And into the end zone for a touchdown. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown.
I've not been all right for 3-4 years. Man, like I said, I got to play that shit on, like, the shit getting out of hand now. It's like, you got to go. You got to make that move. Fuck that.
Lining up for the 18.
We can't talk back and forth. Let's stop talking shit to each other. Yeah, we would have been fine. I thought that was the agreement. I ain't even talked to the whole time. Didn't want to talk to him. It was bored. Drinking and shit, didn't want to talk shit. I mean, I'm not on that move. Whatever move you on, I'm not on that move, man. Shut up. I feel disrespected, dog. Don't get mad at me because I'm gonna start shit too. You start shooting with me, I'm gonna have to finish. I'm gonna show you when I can tell you.
The Hilltopper offense comes on the field again. They've fallen into this big hole and they are
If I keep playing that, leave the ass.
right
I
now.
can move myself, and I'm done with that. Can't keep doing that fuck shit, man. It's gonna be real. So they talking about make it last. That can't be fair. Like, you don't even stand on your word, bro. Like, season 3 what threw me off right there in the day. Season 4 is like, cool. I'm cooling, but then, damn. You simulate my game, that made me just like, you know what? Fuck all that. Season 3 and 4. You get a season 3 editing. And then you get the season 4 simulation. Like, damn, you send my playoff game, bro. Damn, bro. I wanted to win that game. Like, damn, I didn't even have a PS Plus on the real nigga, bro. Like, what the fuck I gotta lie about you? I waited till Wednesday. They got the only thing I was playing was free play games, my nigga. That's why I was playing High Guard. Go to the fucking PlayStation Plus. Go to the and go to free game, free play game, free to play game. You see High Guard, you see Marvel Rivals. That's the shit I was playing. Why you think I was streaming that, my nigga? Because I could not play my PlayStation Plus game that was on here. That's in the system right now. I got all the rest of the games I ain't just man. I could have played my Madden 25 or something until I get my 26. I might want that with my best friend. That's what I want.
He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's
I don't want to do nothing
incomplete.
there.
Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Man, 26.
Let's see if the defense comes after them. Third and short from the 45. They'll move the wide receiver.
That's all I'm going to do.
From the
I ain't
gun
going to do
to
nothing
the
else. I'm going to do
quarterback
something
extends
so
the
like,
play.
I'm going to eat something.
He gets the job done.
I'm going to go somewhere where I ain't never heard of and like, let's try. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't
Really
try
nice
some
awareness
shit.
that
Like, I
time by
wouldn't
the
go to
quarterback in a third down situation, knowing exactly where the first down marker was. It wasn't there open to throw the football. He was very
not just any
smart.
soul food, but this is something that I know that I know it's gonna taste so good.
The offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo right back on the line, ready to run another play.
I want to go where me and my wife can enjoy and have a good time. I had a good time on the birthday, even though it was just the kids, but
from the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Stop is
I like the anniversary game that we played, that jump game. I like that.
Halfway there on first down and second and 5.
I'm gonna do that. I got to start that. Okay. She just thought that big like that. Valentine's Day. But
Defense makes a stop, but the chains throw it into first and goal from the 8. The Hilltoppers kept this drive moving on the ground.
I'm gonna do something different.
A first down run in the red zone.
I want a game, new game. Might be ready or not. That's why I really. I want something that I want to and learn, and maybe I might do something that I, you know, maybe that sooner or later, like I could do that. Especially if I got playing with players that's in that situation.
Still, this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And not just military games, you know what I mean? I play military games while I play Call of Duty because, yes, I do. I mean, I'm in the military.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7.
Just didn't join the military to see money. Anyway. I don't got time to risk my life with something that why am I fighting for it? I'm not just there just for the money. Because the money don't mean shit if you can't come back alive. You know what I mean? Like, there are times when you be in the war. And a lot of times people just don't, you can make that money, but money's gone.
No reason to be in a rush. They have some time. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
That's
This
the
time they stop
to all
him
my
behind
soldiers,
the line of
all real
scrimmage. Boy,
soldiers
that has
that
been rare in this one.
fought this country.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards in a day. He's really
Then
had
let
some
to see that all that money they make,
really
that,
downhill,
you know what I mean? Like they ready to
nice
hang
job
it up.
getting him to the ground.
So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back.
We try to figure out what the fuck are we fighting
Keeps
for.
looking downfield. Finding open areas. A solid pickup on the
We just don't know what the hell we fighting for. Like we just fighting for nothing, for real. Like we just fighting for different shit. Like all only fucking gas, oil, clothes, food, product. Like dude, this one's supposed to be just fair. Equal.
Looking to
There ain't
fire.
nothing to fight for. Like, what the fuck are we fighting for? The fuck? Territories. I don't give a fuck, nigga. The grass is grass, is ground, and yard is a yard. No matter who lining. That shit.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there. 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
This is our territory first.
The ball pops out on the return.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Look. I ain't take the ball out. They didn't fuck the tackle. Where's he?
On to attempt to try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Florida has the lead right now, but those Gator jumps haven't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 7 over Arkansas. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand now.
Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab on the right. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
And man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Back to pass, it's Terrell. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And a shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards when the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play...
Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
That's fucking
It's so nice to see
Jordans
defenders
everywhere.
squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time.
That's
Great
because he's
job
outside
securing the interception.
linebacker. That's great defense.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football there.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo. He wants to take shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue into him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start in maybe turning this defensive effort around.
He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Rossi. Fires to the wideout. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go.
That's a great example of the defense there, tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They're going back to the ground. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at LT Smith Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We're just about ready to start the second half. On the move from inside his spot. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. This is Coach speaking. Very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Scanning the field, it's Terrell. Working that left side now. He has a knack for taking away the tackler's leverage. He's out to the 34. And the Hilltoppers come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake.
Oh, shit.
Gets rid of it. Just a hair too much on it for this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Hilltoppers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Yeah, this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Grab behind the line, it's Wood.
Good defense.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. So, guys, we'll see this offense again.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I kind of like how the running back that messes with. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
On the ground, it's Suggs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free. And get to the football.
They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. Looking for a crease to the left. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it, just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Hilltoppers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Terrell. They're working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hilltoppers are on the move.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Just feeds the running back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
And the Hilltoppers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
Let's go. There you go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown.
Ready?
2nd and goal for the offense.
Come on, set.
Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. Pulls it in. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. 4th down and goal from the 3. The playbook is pretty much wide open here. They'll try to run it in. Not only the 4th and goal stop, but they get him in the backfield at the 4-yard line.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
They're backed up.
Oh, that was great defense.
Inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive on 2nd and 12. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice play by the defense, but now is the time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that 1st half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
He went down in the end zone to add insult to injury. That flag is probably holding. It'll be a safety. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Oh, he's got a chance.
Returner brings it out to the 35. And your Western Kentucky Hilltoppers will take over. First and 10.
They'll try the run. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start the second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Quick release on the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they do on third down. Dropping back, it's Terrell. He's going to throw deep right side. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
Let's go.
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
Wide open on the right. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's first and 10. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I like the idea by the quarterback there, trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He wants it all. It's caught. That's a touchdown. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Getting set for the point after. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action right now, and how do you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas? Penn State is ahead early at Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Illinois. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help.
Turning it on! And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. The Hilltoppers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Here's the handoff. Sweet cut there. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Nice first down execution.
They're setting up the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point in the game against the defense playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
And the Hilltoppers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And David, on third and inches right there, that's in a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get to him.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't we try to get him?
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Topper. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes. It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop the running it, why would you stop Andy?
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Hilltopper. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. He'll be stopped short, picks up run, but they're facing 4th and 1. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to
What?
go
You
for it
here?
here on fourth
Give me the
down.
phone.
Going for the marker on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their
Espresso can
offense.
stay. Upgrade the look of your home without
48 Barriers is a family-owned company, started in
Down to the 23 for this first and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. There he goes. Oh, and what a move. What a juke. And he makes it past the marker.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now the play fake. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown, but the hit forces the incompletion.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Hilltoppers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Back to throw, it's Terrell. It's complete to the left. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so faster after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second and regroup before running this next play.
On target.
Exactly.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
He wants a big play here late.
Good defense.
Dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if that they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W?
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it, keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, their job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Stop spitting in your cup. Stop spitting, or I'm gonna get that mouth. Drink it. This will be playing Marvel Rivals, so this is the way we wash our face, wash our face, wash our face. This is the way we wash our face early in the morning. Wash, 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 wash. Wash, wash, wash. This is the way we comb our hair, comb our hair, comb our hair. This is the way we comb our hair early in the morning. Let y'all know what I was playing. I ain't sure. What I do on that lead, I do the same thing over here. Think about it. It don't even matter what league is feel like realistic. Just play your fucking. Let's play football. That's all that matters. Niggas don't even want. They don't want to feel this one. This is the way we dress. I tell niggas, compare that to that. It ain't Madden. It don't feel arcade. It don't feel none of that shit. Feel realistic. This is the way we go to school, go to school, go to school. This is the way we go to school early in the morning. You slow it down for a minute.
water heater work. We'll explore the differences between manual tankless water heaters and conventional tank water heater systems. Plus, we'll explain the many benefits of going tankless to help you decide if a Navien water heater is right for you. A conventional tank water heater stores a large amount of water, which it heats and reheats throughout the day. Heating water 24/7 even when not using hot water is a waste of energy, resources, and money.
And then when you do the research, only those you put it on chat PT, whatever it is, chat whatever shit, and the motherfucking Gemini. Google, ask Google Gemini. You know what I mean? Like Gemini will tell you some real shit too. And I screenshot it for niggas. So let me know if my shit say the same shit as your shit. What do you mean, Rob? Waiting to Marvel Rivals. I'm in the Discord, so feel free to be in the Discord if y'all want to know. DC Veg in the Discord. Alone. Shit. Again. Day 2.
Water is heated through one or two heat exchangers.
Like, that's not clear by other people, right? About what we doing. And we move back down to 16. That's 14, but alright. Alright.
There's no recovery wait time and no need to be constantly heating a large tank of water when it isn't being used. For more information on Navien tankless water heaters, please visit our website at www.navientank.com. Navien, the leader in condensing technology and the innovative choice for tankless water heaters, coffee boilers, and boilers in North America.
Dog
Super
fight.
simple songs.
It's a dog fight.
Hello, what's your name?
DC Red. He going tomorrow, boy.